very much for joining us wherever you are. If you are in Europe, if you are in Asia, if you are in any part of the world, I just want to welcome you so much to this wonderful television station, Kumasi Online TV. We love you so much. Anytime we are here in the studios, you form a formidable team with us, and then you watch us everywhere. And that is why we are always proud of you as our viewer. Thank you very much. Today we are going to discuss something very, very important. Those of you who were with us somewhere last year, we were in this same studio talking about one well-structured, noble, and of course, with so much excellence. I'm talking about one school that a lot of people are very much envy about. It is in Ghana, precisely Kumasi, T.I. Ahmadiyya. Last year it was 70th anniversary fundraising. We were here and we discussed about it. And I told you that 2020 is going to be the climax of the whole event. Lo and behold, I have the head of the school right inside the studios, and of course the assistant head of domestic. They are all here with us, and we are going to discuss something about the event. You need to be part of this. It is very, very, very important. And there are some activities that you need to know, and that forms an interesting part of the event. Once they are here, we will discuss all of that. Let me go welcome them, and then we will continue. Headmaster, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You are looking so good.
Nice.
The other day, someone told me, hey, your headmaster is very giant.
Yeah, I like it.
I hope that all is well.
Yeah,
that was great.
The entire students,
very well,
teachers,
very well. Everything is moving smoothly.
Exactly.
It's just that the fever of the anniversary is catching up everywhere.
Catching up.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know. It's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it.
Very well.
Yeah.
Especially with our billboards everywhere. I got some calls from other people. They were saying that, hey, your billboard is nice. So hey, just billboard, you are saying it's nice. Come on, the event day.
Right.
A lot of things happen. I also have the assistant head in charge of domestic.
Yeah.
Mr. Bobo.
Yeah, hello.
How are you?
Well, alhamdulillah.
Always looking tempting.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
There is this thing that you have. I'm very much envy of that, and I know that one of these days, when I get closer to you, give me some.
Seriously.
This thing that you have.
It's natural, see?
It's natural.
You don't have.
Oh, okay.
God
so
gave
you
it
can't
to
give
me.
me.
Maybe a lot of people are prescribing ways of getting this kind of hair. Maybe you could go to them. They may help you.
Don't worry.
They say they have some cream that can. Anyway, otherwise.
All right, so lovely people, these are the two wonderful personalities I have in the studio. So we are going to discuss about the 70th anniversary. Don't really forget that it is happening this month, February. And there are a lot of schools that brag a lot of times about their anniversaries, but Amass, I know that when it is anniversary day, there are a lot of things that happen. And once they are here, trust me, there are a lot of things that you are going to hear and then listen to them. Headmaster, welcome once again. Let me start from you first. Last year was the fundraising. We were here talking about it, and
right.
Today we are discussing about the event proper.
Very well.
How has the whole arrangement been so far?
Good. Thank you very much, and let me take this opportunity to greet viewers and listeners to this our channel. We are happy to come from T.I. Ahmadiyya Senior High School, Kumasi, to be with you today to share some few thoughts as far as our preparations towards the grand anniversary is concerned. The date is Saturday, 29th February.
Saturday.
Yes, 29th February. That is next week, Saturday.
Yeah,
and we expect as many people as possible to be around. So we take this opportunity to invite all and sundry to come, and then together we can celebrate it very well.
Okay.
Yes, we have done a lot of preparation towards the anniversary. And around this time, we are just at the climax of our preparations.
Okay.
And we have outlined several activities that will take place before the grand day itself, which is the 29th. So like you rightly said, at the right moment we shall discuss those activities, what are involved, who are those involved, and stuff like that. But so far we are on course by the grace of God.
Okay.
Everything is moving smoothly. Especially I want to mention the old students of the school like you. Your contribution financially, materially, energy, presence has been wonderful.
Yeah.
And I think if that spirit continues, we can go far. good.
All right. I was there during the fundraising last year, and I think the patronage was very
good. Yeah, now last year's own actually was to launch it and then to raise funds.
Yeah.
And it was, like you said, very fantastic. The old students came in their numbers, parents were there, the school itself was there, and our well-wishers. We had not less than 6 chiefs, old students attending it, including the whole Bantamahini himself, plus Bonurehini, and other chiefs came around. And
that's the plus.
That's right, that's right. Yeah. And this time, they are all promising that they will be around again for the real event itself on the 29th of this month, February, Saturday.
All right. Mr. Wampo, let me come to you.
Yes.
Are we expecting some interesting activity? Because when it comes to anniversaries, there are some activities that make it very interesting.
Yeah.
Are we looking at some activities on the day? And how many days are we using for?
Yes, as my headmaster rightly said, the events or the activities will begin on Monday, inshallah. We are going to have fun games. We'll have football matches between sister schools. We even started this blood donation exercise last week. That has taken place already. We're going to have all students coming to the school. We're going to have homecoming activities. Actually, Kumasi branch has decided to host all students will be coming for the event at Knox Hotel. You'll meet there, fraternize, and then share ideas as part of the program. We're going to have bonfire in the school, among other things. So a lot of things have been earmarked for that. But one important thing I need to mention is coming off on the 25th, that is Tuesday, where it's going to be a public lecture.
Okay.
Public lecture where all students are invited. We're going to have one of our own, Professor Haruna, who used to be Pro-Vice Chancellor of University of Kekos and later became the Vice Chancellor of University of Development Studies, Tamale. Okay. He is going to be the speaker. Okay. And then we are going to have the Hine, who is an old student, going to be the chair. And we are inviting all students to come in this occasion. The venue is Royal Ameta.
Okay.
Come Tuesday, 25th.
Okay.
Very grand. So that is some of the things that we have outlined so far. Yes.
That's very good. And what is the lectures going to be based on? Is it going to be the event itself? Are we going to talk about the event, or there are some other things that we need to know about the 25th Tuesday at Royal Ameta?
Yes, you realize that current issues, for instance, the use of these technological gadgets, it has its own pros and cons. Yeah. So the lecture basically is going to touch on the use of technological gadgets, its advantages, disadvantages, especially among the youth. So basically, that's going to touch on the topic for the lecture. Yes.
Because you are in charge of domestic, let me ask you, how prepared are the students? Because at the fundraising, I saw the students really charged up. The whole place was very full, and a whole lot of jubilations and yelling here and there. How prepared are they coming towards this, the activities that are going to happen?
Yeah, you can see. You see, we started the whole thing with this aerobic exercise to keep them healthy and strong so that they can face the activities approaching. You could see, if you meet them, you can see that each student is prepared to contribute their quota towards it. We decided that students will be given some t-shirts to wear, caps for the floats and other things. And the enthusiasm is so great.
When is the float happening?
It's within the week. I think one of the days in the week, not so sure. But to happen within the week.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Thank you very much. Yes. We're going to have a float, candlelight procession through some of the princess streets of Kumasi. Are you okay? For people to know. Amass is known already, though, but we need to showcase ourselves. A lot of things are not known to the public. It's an opportunity for people to see us really as the real school. Yeah. So the students are charged. They're poised. Thank you very much.
All right, so we are still discussing about the 70th anniversary. Maybe I'm making sure this will be any 70 years anyway. For Amass to celebrate 70th anniversary, it means that we really have come this far. Academically, we are there. Sporting disciplines, we are there. What else? Anything when it comes to disciplining the students in the school, that's also a plus for the school. So if you are looking out for a school to enroll your ward, I always tell you, your first choice, your second choice, your third choice. If there is fourth choice, you have to select here. All right, so headmaster, there is this thing that I'm very proud of. I'm proud of myself as an old student of this noble institution. And when it comes to anniversary like this, we are also looking up to old students to also attend. In the fundraising, we saw some chiefs coming, some old students. Is it going to be different from what we are going to see this time around?
Yeah, thank you very much. With regards to participation of all students in all angles you want to look at, those that they have done has been wonderful and tremendous.
Yeah.
You know, with the introduction of the free SHS, money issues has become a bit of a challenge at the school level. This is because in the previous time when we are having such an event, we're able to invite parents and then put it across and they do contribution to assist the school, organize it and organize it well. This time with the free SHS, it has made the PT activities to go down.
Okay.
It's not easy to get money through them again. So as a result of that, we approach the old students. We call them to a meeting and put it across to them that this was a challenge.
Yeah.
There was the need for us to celebrate the 70th anniversary. We can't do otherwise. But this was also a challenge because it goes with a lot of money for the celebration. So by the close of the meeting, we had agreed among ourselves, that is the school administration and the old students, that they will levy something against each year group.
Yeah.
That is, they will bring financial donation and also bring material, especially furniture. We requested them that our assembly hall was almost completed and we need to furnish it so that students can sit, or any occasion that we are going to have, people will have a place to sit. So they took it upon themselves that they will provide financial support and also provide us with furniture, each year group to do that. And as I speak to you, we have received physically almost 2,000 plastic chairs from some of the group of the old students. Aside that, others too have brought cash. They will come and do their financial contribution and still give additional cash for us to use in buying the furniture. To the extent that I will say for now, the school is not going to hire any furniture from outside. What the old students have brought with what is in the school will be enough for the occasion for us to organize it. And moving forward, we will not have any problem of furniture as far as our newly constructed assembly hall is concerned. So I take this opportunity to appreciate and thank the old students for the wonderful work they have done. Now what we expect of them is that come the D-Day, we expect all of them to be around in their numbers. We have already come out with the anniversary cloth and a lot of them have patronized it. In fact, we brought the first consignment,
really
it got finished. We have gone for the second consignment, it's finished. We are now in the third consignment. That shows how the old students have participated in it. So on that day, we are all going to be in the anniversary cloth and it's going to be fantastic. I'm assuring all.
The theme for the anniversary,
Very good.
70 years
Yes.
of T.I.
Quality education.
Prosperous and challenge.
That's right.
I want us to save with the prospect because we don't want to tell people what they're going to do for the school now. But let's talk about a few of the challenges. Have we been able to identify some challenges now?
Beautiful. You know, every big house with big windows, as they say. We have quite some few challenges in the school, and though government in its effort is doing well to address it, but as is always said, government alone cannot tackle everything. There is the need for other interested bodies like old students, parents, philanthropists, organizations to come forward and assist. So we do have the challenge of, for example, these buildings that are in the school, some of them are as old as the age of the school. Some are about 50 years and stuff like that. The school buildings has not seen any major renovation since it was constructed or put up. So this is a challenging area. Quite recently, you will have heard quite a number of schools experiencing fire outbreaks. All this as a result, partly because there has not been some major rehabilitations going on. So we think now that we are having this celebration, if following it, we are able to get the infrastructure of the school to see major rehabilitation, it will put the school in a better state to operate. So this is one of the very big challenges we want to put across to all, starting from the Ministry of Education, the Presidency, come to GES, parents and all students concerned, that we need to come together to do that. Aside that, we have challenges like augmenting what we have already as far as the ICTs are concerned, the computers in our computer lab, so that the students will continue to do very well. You might have heard as an old student that since we started writing the ICT as an elective subject, throughout, there has not been an occasion where the student have scored anything beyond B. It's either A or B. And for last year, for example, all of them that registered scored 8, except one fellow who had B.
Wow.
And that is a wonderful performance.
Wow.
So we think with this type of thing, if we are able to really furnish the computer labs very well, you know, the world is now ICT.
Yeah.
So if we give our students a good exposure of it, we're very sure that they will do well. Let me quickly add that as a result of that, we applied to GIFEX, and then they have come to our assistance. Currently, they have provided us with 30 desktop computers, and they've assured us also that they will be bringing us some laptops, all in connection with the celebration. Then furniture are things we replace from time to time in the school system. All those areas, if we get people coming to assist, we are planning to put the library in a modern technology-derived library, so that you don't necessarily walk into the library and you see books staffed every corner. We want to make it an e-library, so that the computers are there, you just go and tap the knob and you can get all the information you want to do. These are things that we're planning that after the celebration, we'll be able to move forward and get them done. And they are part of the challenges that we are looking forward to see what we can do to be able to address them for these things to be carried out. Let me quickly also add that other old students too, just a family, just organized themselves and bought brand new desktop computers. 5 of them and came and donated to the school just for the purpose of this celebration.
Okay, that's really awesome. I know that by now you are really liking everything that you are watching and listening right in the studios of Kumasi Online TV. We are still talking about the 70th anniversary of this great school, T.I. Senior High School Kumasi, and of course it is happening. The climax of the whole anniversary is happening on the 29th of February 2020. It is Saturday, so everybody, I mean everybody should get himself or herself involved in this, because you learn a lot of things from great and noble people who are coming on that particular day. Let me get to Mr. Bumpo and ask you this question. It's very important to me, and I know it will be very important to you as well. Journeying so far towards this anniversary from last year till now, one big thing that has really happened in the school that has become a lot of talking point in the school and outside the school. If I tell you to share with us, what would you say?
One big thing.
One big thing.
I would like to talk on the magnificent school clinic that have been put there by all students. And here I want to mention some names of all students. This man is not an old student, he's a parent, ALHAJI Abdusalam Akate. You know Akate Farms, one of the financiers. Miss Olulu Takin Alagbe is another old student, one of the financiers. And then another gentleman, ALHAJI Harun Al-Hassan. They are the main financiers for this magnificent clinic that has been put there. The D-Day, that is the day of the program, you're going to have this clinic commissioned by no other person than His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana.
There's a question about him that will ask the headmaster.
Then, Otumfuo will say too. They will be jointly commissioned. Yeah, they are coming. They will commission it.
But a lot of schools do not have clinic. So for Amass to have a clinic and it's going to be commissioned on the day, I think it's very big.
Very big. It's very unique. Because you're going to have, you are in talks with the Ministry of Health. You're going to give us nurses. Then we have also talked to some of our old students who are medical doctors. Yes.
In the school?
Yes. They will be there. One resident nurse will be there. Or they'll be running in tents so that they can take care of our students anytime they fall sick. We are also in talk with some old students who are medical doctors. They will be coming as and when it's necessary. So we can liken this one to a whole hospital.
There wouldn't be the need to drive the ward away to back home.
Yes, because professionals will be here to take care of them. Yes, unless maybe it's so critical that they will be referred elsewhere. Otherwise, I want to assure you that it's going to be a very big thing. Because, yes, to me, that's the biggest thing that happened in the school, to have this edifice in the campus.
Are you prepared yourself?
Yeah,
How prepared?
very prepared. You see, as the head of domestic, much concerned about the sanitation.
Okay.
So I met my staff. I'm talking about the senior housemaster. He had an assistant. I have 28 housemasters.
Oh, okay.
And then 16 house mistresses.
Okay.
Together with the house senior house mistress. We talk, and then how do we meet this challenge? Because people are coming here, visitors are coming here. We need to keep the place tidy. So we're going to have series of cleanup exercises, so that by the time you get here, the place is as nice as, even though, of course, as headmaster said, some of the buildings have become dilapidated because they were put there as old as 70 years.
70 years.
But let me add this one. When we're talking about the challenges of the school, one other area that we want the public or also to come to our aid is to have accommodation for our teachers. Because of the number of students that we have, the teachers are also many. But it is sad that the number of teachers who are resident on campus is so small. So if they can come to our aid and put up a lot of bungalows, because teachers will come, the more teachers come and stay on campus, the more we can help meet these indiscipline challenges. So it's another area that I want to touch on, yes.
We're hoping and praying that all these will be resolved. So the people that we are looking up to would come to our aid and then help us put up these edifices that they are talking about. And I know that one of these days, us, and when we proceed further, there are a lot of people who are going to put or bring their hands to it and help us to resolve these challenges we are talking about in the studios. Don't forget that you have a part to play. If you are an old student, you have a part to play. My group, we have also prepared a nice something for the school. So I know that it is underway. Pretty shortly, they will hear from us. 2004, wherever you are watching me, thank you very much. And I greet all of you. On the day we are going to meet, make merry, and then do a lot of things. Those things that we're doing way back at school, we'll do that. We'll do that on that day. So let's all meet on the 29th. Probably if you can meet us on Monday throughout the week, we will also appreciate that. Let's all meet and then make this anniversary something that everybody will talk about. Let me come to people that we have invited. The President of Ghana.
That's right.
Nana Addo Akufo, His Excellency.
That's right.
We are also expecting Otumfuo or Tutu the second.
Very good.
Nana, we greet you.
Thank you.
Wherever you are. Even if I have to stand, I will stand for you. Yes. Okay, so these noble, prominent people in the society.
A missionary child.
Good. So that man I know definitely.
That's right.
Yes.
And that is so.
Definitely it is so he's going to be there. And we are also expecting the Supreme Court judge.
Very good. Justice Mariam also. That's right.
Also,
who is an old student.
Old student as
That's
well.
right.
But for His Excellency and the Otumfuo, I met two people outside and they were like, are you sure these prominent people are coming? I said, you don't know. Because you guys, you don't know. Yeah. But if you know, you know. Yeah. These people are coming on that day.
That's right.
Expect them.
That's right.
Was I right to tell them these prominent people are
coming? Yeah, you are very right to do that. Because we have received a written commitment from especially the presidency that he himself will be around.
Okay.
And Otumfuo, to thank God, we have received the indication from there to that he will be around himself. Yeah. To the extent that we want Otumfuo to be like part of it. So we have requested that his outfit should reflect the colors of the school and what have you. And that is underway. So rest assured about their coming. Except, of course, we can't tell if any serious thing happens that will debar them. If not that, for now, we are sure of their coming. I even heard that the season is really going to happen in Kumasi. Very good. So His Excellency will be in Kumasi in this month. Sorry, next month. Very good. But this anniversary is very important so that he can't miss it. And you know that the 6th March that is taking place in the 3 commanders out of the 3 commanders who are coming to take control of the team, 2 are old students of the school.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
2 are old students of the school. That is Amass for you.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
The commander in charge of the Air Force Base in Accra, Senior Dudenfi.
Okay.
We used to call him Rusty. It's an old student. We have the one also in charge of, I think,
really nice. Okay, so lovely people, the headmaster, and then of course the assistant head in charge of domestic, they are here. Both of them are here, and we are discussing about the 70th anniversary. So don't forget that it is happening this month, February, and everything is packed already. It is well arranged, it's well structured. So everything that we are saying here, you will see them live on these days that all the activities are happening. So you need to be part of this. If you are an old student, it's a plus for you because all these are happening in your school, your alma mater. So you need to be here to witness that. You understand? So it's history in the making.
Yeah.
History in the making in the sense that the president himself is going to be around. Otumfuo also is also going to be around. Supreme Court judge in the person of Mariam Owusu is also going to be present on that day. So it's a whole packed event that you don't have to miss. That is why myself, my cameras, myself, everybody is going to be there to capture all the things that are going to happen on that same day. And financially, it is something that is very, very important. Because when you are doing something and then you are not so strong financially, you will raise it so big, but the expectation will be as low as, what do I use as an example? As low as rich food is so. So financially, I'm so strong to execute this in a grand style.
For now, I would like to say that, as I earlier said, the old students have exhibited wonderful commitment. And the money that we need for the organization has been met by the old students in its totality, as at the last count we did. So financially, we don't have serious problems. We don't have serious problems. So I take this opportunity once more to say a very big thank you to the old students for the wonderful gesture they have exhibited, the commitment level they have shown us. We only hope that on that day they will come in their numbers again and we'll have a very successful grand celebration.
So let's emphasize on the day that everybody should come join hands with T.I. Amass to celebrate this. When is it?
So like we are saying, on the 25th, which is a Tuesday, there is going to be the public lecture. Also the main speaker is an old student, Professor Haruna Al-Hassan. Then on 28th,
that is happening at
Royal Lametta, and it is in the afternoon, 2 p.m. Then on 28th,
open to general public.
Yes, yes, it's open to general public. It's open to general public. Then 28th is the homecoming of the old students to the school. So that one we expect as many of the old students as possible to come, because they will get the opportunity of interacting with the current students in the school, give them the good advices, the inspirations, and let the students also feel that, hey, we have big brothers all over the place. If we also aspire well in the future, we can be in their shoes. All the areas, pilots, everything you can think of, we have them there. We have them. Look, that day when they brought the list of people within the media listing, it was countless. Every place, Tamale, Accra, Kumasi, you can't count them. So everybody is there. And we expect that on that 28th day, the old students will come in their number so that we can motivate and inspire the current students. And of course, since it's a homecoming, you come and meet old students that you've seen them long ago since you left school, and it will be so wonderful. We are providing various types of games on that day so that we can marry and feel very good with ourselves. Then, aside that is the grand occasion itself, which is the 29th. But after the occasion is over, the old students have planned. They are going to have a dinner, very serious one, at Micklin Hotel. And that one, there is some payment done. So those who are to go there are aware of themselves. Payment, the place has been booked and is full already, actually, for that occasion too. So I take this opportunity to educate the public on that too.
Okay, all right. So Mr. Wampo, we I'm taking leave of you, but is there anything that you want to say lastly before we finally take over?
Yes, we've been told that still some old students are organizing themselves to make some payment. I want to say that we are still waiting for them. Really, we say we can't express our appreciation to these old, what they have done to us. But one of the things that we shall be doing is to mount a plaque or a marble stone where we're going to inscribe all the various contributors toward this anniversary on it. So that anytime you pass there, you can see your name, your year group, individuals. But we cannot be waiting till the last day if you want to get your name inscribed on it. So I want to appeal that those who are coming, they should hurry up so that they can get their names on it.
It has to be done. It has to be done.
Yes, so that among other things. So we are extending our hands to all students to come, the public to come and join us, celebrate this event. Because for some of us, we may not see such an event in our lives. So that is what I have. Yes, very grateful.
All right. Headmaster,
Yep.
your final words.
Well, I want to once more say a big thank you to all, especially those who have listened and watched us all this while, and to say that it's only God we can thank that He, out of His mercy and grace, has made the school to travel this far. And we only want to show appreciation to all and sundry concerned. You see, the government of Ghana has played a very significant role in assisting the school to travel this far. The Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission has equally played a big role in getting the school to travel this far. Parents have played their role, and Ghanaians in general. So this celebration that we are going to do is not necessarily limited to the school, it's open to all. So let's all come and appreciate what we have been able to do all these years and hope that we have brighter time as far as the future is concerned. So once more, I say a big thank you to the listening and viewing audience.
Okay. All right, so let me also say a big thank you to the headmaster himself. You heard him right here in the studios, and of course their assistant in charge of domestic, Mr. Bonfonde. Both of them were here to throw more light on the 70th anniversary. And really, I have to say this. I have to thank them so much because they have really done a lot that we can say. And for that reason, that we see everything we are seeing now. Thank you, Mr. ALHAJI. ABUBAKAR, for that tremendous work you have done towards the preparation of the 70th anniversary. We salute you so much. Thank you. We are very much grateful for everything that you have done. Most especially Mr. Benjamin, assistant in charge of academics. This man is so serious. Thank you, the continuous students, the old students, everybody who has contributed strongly to be part of this 70th anniversary. We say thank you so much. On that day, we are going to be there. Everybody is going to be there, and we're going to make this a success. My name is KOFI. Don't forget that I'm also an old student of this noble school, and I'm very proud of it. Till we meet that day, I say, God bless you. Take care of yourself.
Amen.
And let's come.
Amen. Thank you.